have more time off? You? Okay. Alright, so I'm now going to be talking. So now you hear my class voice. I'm trying to class. I feel a bit embarrassed now. I'm like, oh no, someone's watching me. Yes, okay, alright. Okay, welcome to our back to basics. So we're going to get started. We're just going to start with a nice warm-up. I do have someone in the studio with me today. So if you hear me talking to my right, it's to Simone. You can come and say hello. Hello. Alright, let's get going. Rolling the shoulders. Today's class is quite nice and simple, but all the sort of basic moves that we can get strong with. And rolling back, thoracic spine, really getting a nice big movement. Make sure you move completely the whole way back. So it's not just the shoulders, your thoracic spine is moving as well. Big twist, because most people have been sitting in a desk all morning. That's it, good. And then rolling the shoulders forward. Nice and comfortable, mustn't be sore in the shoulders. Tummy pulled in as you do this, keep your back nice and strong. Nice, arms down to the side. And we're going to warm up your rotator cuff muscles, twisting. With this, you often feel quite a few kicks and cracks. Don't worry, as long as it's not sore. Mine sounds like a little orchestra going on inside. Good, just two more. One more. Right, and now we're going to bounce and swing the arms. So just do a little bounce with your knees, swinging the arms. Make sure you get a nice big swing, loosening up the back. Breathing out as you swing. And we're going for 5, 4 little bounces, 3, swing the arms, 2, and 1, and relax. Shake out the wrists, shake out the ankles. Okay, we're going to do a couple of roll downs. So standing up nice and tall. I'm just standing sideways so you can see me. You can stand whichever way you want. Taking a nice breath in, breathing in. As you breathe out, pull the belly button in towards your spine. Tap your chin down onto your chest, soften your knees, relax the arms, and try and go down one vertebra at a time. At the bottom, make sure your hips are nice and relaxed. And breathing out, pull your belly button in. Start stacking up your vertebra from the pelvis. Lost my words. And shoulder blades down the back and lift your head. Nice. One more, breathing in. And out. Belly button in. Chin onto your chest. Start curling down. Imagine a string of pearls. And you're dropping one pearl at a time. Now at the bottom, let's hold it here. And just swing side to side like a rag doll. Make sure your head and your arms are completely relaxed. Nice. And now it's hanging in the middle. Relax the head. And breathing out as you come up. Tucking that pelvis under. Curling up one vertebra at a time. The head is the last thing to come up. Good. Breathing in, arms up above your head. And breathing out, cactus the arms. Pull your elbows in towards your sides. Squeezing them into your sides. Look up at the ceiling. Opening up the chest. I'm just turning so that they can see the camera. Breathing in, arms up above your head. And breathing out as you reach forward. Straight legs, stick your bottom out behind you. Try to have a nice flat back. Tummy pulled in away from the floor. And then folding down to the floor. And curling up on a breath out. Tucking under one vertebra at a time. Good. One more like that. Breathing in, arms up. And breathing out. Cactus the arms. Pull those elbows into your waist. Look up at the ceiling. Extend your thoracic spine. Stretching. Breathing in, arms above your head. And breathing out as you reach it forward, trying to keep your knees straight. Stick your bottom out behind you. Nice flat back. Tummy pulled in away from the floor. Reach. And folding down to the floor. Come onto the floor, onto your mat. You're going to put your right leg in front of you. Make sure your knee is directly over your ankle. That's it. Hands on inside. And slide that back leg back. And from here, you're going to roll side to side. That's it. Make sure your ankle's right under the knee. Good. Side to side. This is a lovely stretch for the back hip flexor and the front glute. Again, the hip capsule moving. Very nice. Now from here, stretch that front leg. Straighten that knee. If you need to move your hands back, you can. Make sure this leg goes straight. And coming forward. And back. That leg. And forward. Use the banging of the door. And stretch. You want to try and move remember to breathe. And one more, stick your bum out. And come forward. Very nice. Then same side. So my left leg's in front, knee directly over ankle. If your foot's too far back and your knee goes forward, you put a lot of pressure through your knee. So you're going to have to adjust it. Hands on the inside, slide your back leg back, and then roll the hip side to side. That's it. Very nice. Quite a small movement this. Don't worry if it's quite small. It doesn't feel like you're getting a lot. It's trying to get the capsule of the hip joint moving. And then let's stretch that knee. Straighten it back. Keep your hands as far out as you can, but bring them back if you need, and coming forward. And back. We're going for 5. It's going to be a little hot box in here. It's getting hot. Can't have the fans on, so it makes too much noise. It's like Bikram Pilates, so you've got your light. Yes, but this is the light for here. I've ordered the light for home. I think it arrives today. 2 more. And the last one, stretching. Very nice. Okay, facing the camera, you're going to go on your right knee, have your left leg out to the side, hand on the floor, and reaching over. And from here, we're going to rotate your shoulders down towards the floor. Reach that top arm away. Try and touch my hand. And back. And rotate towards the floor. And back. Good. 2 more. Reaching that top arm so you get a lovely stretch on your side. And back. And last one. Stretch. And back. Very nice. Bring your knees together. Take your left right leg out to the side and changing sides. Reaching over. And rotate, shoulders towards the floor. Reach that top arm away. And back. We're going for 4. And rotate towards. And back. 2 more. Stretch that top arm away from you. And reaching back. And last one. And back. So we're going to stay here for our first exercise. This hand can be up above or it can be on your hip. And from here, we're just going to lift our top leg up and down. Tummy pull in towards your spine, and let's go for 10. Breathing out as you lift. 9. Make sure this top leg is nice and straight. Just pull your kneecap up, that's it. 6. 5. Squeezing. 4. Your foot is on the outside of the glute. 3. 2. 1. Hold it up there. Little tosses up for 10. 9. 8, we're doing a double toss each count, 7. 6, tummy in. 5. 4. 3, squeeze. 2, lift the leg up. 1, and down. Very nice. You're going to come onto your side now. So we're going to stay on the side, lie on your side. Top leg bent up in front of you, or you can have it lying down on the floor in front of you. Your underneath leg is going to be dead straight, so pull your kneecap tight. From here, we're going to lift up that underneath leg as high as you can and hold it for 10, 9, 8, relax your head, 7, keep squeezing the knee tight, don't let it go soft, 3, 2, 1, take it down, go straight back up again, breathing out as you lift, 1, 2, squeeze, 3, lift it higher, 4, 5, 6, kneecap straight, 3, 2, 1, take it down and straight back up. This is number 3, 10, 9, 8, I have to have an external counter, I'm terrible counting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 more, down and straight up. Breathing out, lift it as high as you can. You should feel it starting to like crank a little bit. Squeeze it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down, one last time. Straight up, 10, 9, 8, lift it higher, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down and relax. So that's works your inner thigh, your medial line, which tracks all the way up and becomes part of your core. Simple exercise, but pretty tough. We're staying on this side before we go to the other side. Stretch out your top leg, your underneath leg is bent, and we're going to come into a little side plank. And from here, we're dropping the hips down and up to the floor. You're going down and up. Let's go for 10. Breathing out as you lift. Tummy pulled in. This leg stays up straight. It doesn't drop down. Keep it parallel to the floor. 6, 5, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, keep this leg up. 1 and down. Very nice. There's 10 sides. Shoot. It is warm in here now. This is becoming Bikram Pilates. It's good. It's apparently a thing. Okay, let's go to the other side. Back with you. So go to your other leg. For me, it's my right knee. Hand down. This arm can be up or on your side. Okay, let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Lifting your top leg up and down. 2, breathing out as you lift. Pull your belly button in. 3, shoulders away from your ears. 4, 5, 6, 7, keep this leg nice and strong. 8, pull your kneecap up. 9, 10, hold it up there. Pulse. 2, 3, tummy in. 4, 5, keep the leg up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax it down. Come lie on that side. Okay. So you're going to take your top leg in front of you on the floor. Your bottom leg is dead straight. Squeeze that kneecap tight so your leg is straight. And we're going to breathe out to lift and hold for 10. Let's go. Hold it up there. 10, 9, squeeze the knee. Make sure it's as high as you can. 5, 4, 3, pull in your abs. Take it down and straight back up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, keep holding. 6, 3, 2, 1, take it down, straight back up. 10, 9, lift it a little higher, squeeze, tummy in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take it down and up, 2 more. 10, 9, straighten that knee, don't let your knee bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down and up, last one. Hold it there, go as high as you can manage. You should feel like muscle cramping a little bit. Tummy in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Very nice. Come onto the elbow. Last one in this set. So, elbow directly on your shoulder, tummy pulled in, bottom leg stays bent, top leg straight. You're going to lift that top leg. It must be parallel in line with your body. We're going up and down for 10, 9, breathing out as you lift. Put your belly button in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Very nice. Grab a sip of water if you need. For our next set of exercises, we're going to be in 4-point kneeling to start. So I'll just explain it before we start. So, in this position, your back is nice and flat. So your 4-point kneeling, hands on your shoulders. We're going to do the protraction, retraction. So we're going to start with our knees down. And from here, you're going to protract, retract. But just the shoulders, not the back. So your back stays still. Tummy pulled in. It's just the shoulder blades moving. So let's stay with our knees down to start. On a breathe out, pull your belly button in. Back is nice and flat. Put a tray of coffee on there. Shoulder blades down your back. And for 5, we're going to breathe out as you push the floor away. And breathe in to sink. Breathing out. You can breathe out with both movements. Make sure it's just the shoulder blades moving. And sink. Make sure that's it. But you're not sinking and arching. Tummy stays in. And sink. So it's just your thoracic, just your shoulder blades. 2 more. 1 more. Now, if your wrist hurts, you can turn your hands out sideways. We're going to tuck the toes under, bring your knees a little closer into your hands. And we're going to lift the knees and hover. Lift the knees about 5 centimeters off the floor on a breath out. And lifting up. Now we're going to do the same. You're going to sink and push the floor away. So we're protracting and retracting the shoulders. 3. Keep your elbows straight. 4. 5. We're going for 3 more. Just the shoulder blades. 4. 1 more. so good for posture. Everyone that sits at the desk, we sit like this. Very good. Okay, rolling everything out. Right, we're going to go back into that position, and we're just going to hold it in neutral. So we're not protracted, we're not retracted, we're just holding the back nice and flat. Tummy pulled in. On a breath out, you're going to lift the knees and hover. Lifting the knees. Shoulder blades down and back. Now you're going to step your legs out, out, in. Make sure your knees stay off the floor. That's it. Change legs. Out, out, in, change sides. Breathing out as you move. In, change legs. Out, out. I'm on a squeaky floorboard. In, out. In, back nice and flat. 2 more. In, last one. In, and relax. Well done. Very good. From here, we're going to do a little bit of a downward dog. I'm just moving my mat with my mat hips, so you might need to come off your mat. Coming up into downward dog. Taking your bottom up to the ceiling. Try and think of pushing your chest between your shoulder blades. Thumb up to the ceiling. So you almost think of extending or arching your back a little bit. And that way you get a nice stretch in the hamstring. From here, we're just going to do a little calf raise. Go up onto your toes and back down. Breathing out. It just warms up the calves. Gives the arms a little bit of a break in this position. 5. Coming in. 4. 3. 2. 1. Very nice. Now you're going to come up onto your toes. Come forward into a full plank. Shoulder blades down the back, tummy pulled in. Go back into a downward dog and drop the heels. Come onto your toes. Come forward. Make sure it's a nice flat plank. Back flat, shoulders down, tummy in. Back to downward dog, drop the heels. Rise up. And back. We're going for 10. That's 3. Toes. Plank. Back. And down. This is number 5. Toes. Tummy pulled in. Back and down. 6. Back and down. 7. Squeeze your bum. It's very easy to forget your bottom in that position. Up. Down. 2 more. Back and down. Last one. Back and down. Very nice. Come down onto your knees. Have a little rest. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky, hey? Right. We are going to stay on our hands and knees. Taking my little cheat sheet. Okay, so from here, I'm going to do this a little bit sideways so you can see me. 4-point kneeling. We're going to start by just extending one leg behind us, alternating legs. So you're going to lengthen, you're going to slide your foot along the floor and lift it up. When I'm lifting, make sure you don't arch your back. So lift you from here. Set your tummy, shoulders down and back. Slide your toe along the floor, and when it can't go any further, squeeze your bum and lift it up. But you're not arching your back. So it's a small movement. Good. Drop it down to the floor, slide it back in. Make sure your weight stays evenly on both hands. Change sides. Coming pull in, lengthen and squeeze and lift. Don't move your back. Toe in, slide it in. Change sides. 2 more each side. When you're doing this, you want to keep your weight evenly on both arms. And as you change legs, you almost want to imagine that no one can see that you're moving. So if I was just looking at your upper body, I wouldn't see a change of weight or a change in position. Slowly and coming in and change sides. So you'll feel the shift, but we shouldn't see the shift. And down, 1 more on the other leg. And change. Slide, squeeze, float it up, don't arch your back, tummy in, and down. Now we're going to do the arms. Same thing without the leg on its own first. You're going to slide down and back, and lift it up. Only lift it up as much as you can without having to shift your body. Have your palm facing inwards. That's it. And down. Coming in and change sides. Big slide, shoulder blade pulls down, and lift. Coming in. And down. Again, as you change sides, there's not a massive shift in your body. Keep going. Coming, pull in away from the floor. And change. Keep pulling that belly button in away from the floor. Slide your shoulder blade down your back as you lift your arm. Very good. One more each side. As you change weight, you'll feel the shift, but we shouldn't see it. So your body stays dead still. And that's because your tummy is pulled in and your shoulder blades are down and back. Last one. Very nice. Now we're going to combine it. So we're going to do leg and arm at the same time. So the temptation is to fling it up. You'll see people in the gym just do that. That's nothing. You're going to slide, and imagine that someone's putting your arm and your foot away from each other, and then float it up, tummy stays in, squeeze, try and reach for the wall ahead or behind, and coming down. So imagine you've got one person pulling your arm, and one person pulling your leg away from you. Reach, try and touch the walls behind and in front, and down. Tummy pulled in all the time. Change sides, doing two more each side. Coming in, float it up, don't arch your back, squeeze your bum, and down. Very nice, in your own time. Breathing out, slide. Coming in, float it away. Imagine I'm pulling your arm and your leg away from each other. And down, last one each side. Reach. Stretch it away. And in. Coming in all the time. One more. Right, now you're going to hold it here. We're going to bring your knee to your elbow. So now I'm going to round my back. I'm going to tuck under, knee to elbow, crunching in my stomach. I'm doing a little ab curl. And then stretch. Back to the starting position. Don't go back to here. Coming in, 5 toes. Breathing out, crunch. Knee to elbow, coming in. And stretch. 4 more. Coming in. Round the back. And stretch. Come and keep your balance. 3 more. Coming full belly tuck. And stretch. 2 more. Shoulder down and back. Breathing out to tuck. And stretch. Last one. And reach. And down. Have a little race. Roll out the wrist. Such a simple exercise, but so tough. And actually you really feel your stomach starting to work. At the moment, Simone and I are sweating up a storm. It really is hot in here. It's okay. It's good. Good. Not just Simone thinks so right now, but it's fine. Right, let's change sides. Okay, sit yourself. Tummy pulled in away from the floor. Shoulders down and back. So we're going to start with your arm and leg, other arm and leg. Change sides. Coming in. And let's go. Knee to elbow. Curl, tuck, coming in. And stretch. And 5. Tummy pulled in and you lengthen away. 4. Curl. And stretch. 3. And stretch away. Beautiful. Very nice. Breathing out as you curl. And stretch, tummy in, don't arch your back. Last one. And stretching it away. And relax, coming to child pose. Have a little release. Very nice. Good. So some of the basics are always just the hardest actually, because we do them so slowly and so properly. It's often good to go back to them. Right. You're going to lie on your back. Legs up in the air. Turn it away. Hands by your side. If you can, straighten your left leg on the floor. Stretch your right leg up to the ceiling. If your hamstrings aren't that long, you can bend your knee. So if the right leg is up in the air, you've either got it bent, so the knee is facing the ceiling, or your foot is facing the ceiling. Hands by your side. We're going to do single leg circles. Little movements. Pull your belly button in. We're going 8 circles one way. You're drawing a circle on the ceiling with either your knee or your foot. That's it. When you take the leg out, out, you must make sure that opposite hip, my left hip doesn't lift. So your tummy is connected the whole time. 2 more. 1 more. Other way. You make sure your hips stay glued to the floor. The temptation is for the left leg to lift as I go out to the side, but you want to keep it nice and connected. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Now we're going to do a big hip circle. So let me turn a little bit this way, you can see. Breathing in as you take your leg across you, lift that glute off the floor. Breathing out as you take the leg all the way around. Keep that left hip flat. Come back to the middle. Breathing in. All the way around. Keep that left hip down as your leg goes out. Breathing in, you lift the hip here. Now breathing out, hips stay glued. 5 more. Try and straighten your leg a little bit so it's easier with a slightly straight leg. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Breathing in and out. That's it. 4 more. Tummy pulled in all the time. That's it. Breathing in, take it across. Out. 3 more. And out. Tummy pulled in. 2 more. Last one. And hug that knee into your chest. Very nice. Bring both legs in, rock side to side. Just release your back and your hips a little bit. And let's change sides. Straighten out your right leg. If you need to keep your left knee bent, you can. Or you can have your leg up to the ceiling. If this is still uncomfortable, you can bend your other leg up. You can bend your right knee if you need to. Arms by your side. We're going to do little circles first. Tummy connected. Keep that right hip glued to the floor. 8 going one way. Draw a circle on the ceiling with your toe. Tummy pulled in all the time. Let's go. Keep going. Breathing in and out. 3 more. Make sure that hip stays glued to the floor. 2 more. 1 more. Other way. Reverse direction. Tummy pulled in. Don't let that hip lift. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Now we're going to do big circles. Take the leg across you, breathing in. Your left buttock will lift. Take it round and out. Keep that right leg glued to the floor. Straighten your knee if you can on the left leg. And breathing out. All the way around. Breathing in across. Breathing out to do a big circle. Make sure your right hip stays glued to the floor. 4. 5. Tummy pulled in all the time. 3 more. 6. 7. And last one. 8. Very nice. Bring your knee in, bring the other knee in, hug your knees to your chest. While we're here, I'm going to do a very nice hip flexion or hip stretch for your hip joints. If this is sore, don't do it. I'm just going to turn so I can, so another one in my bum. Okay. Open your legs like a crab. So I'll show you from this side. You're going to have your legs like this. Try and grab the inside of your feet and push your knees down towards the floor. So my legs are open. It's not the most glamorous position. Make sure there's no one looking at your butt. And you can just rock side to side a little bit. This is so good for opening up the hips. Nice. And rolling up into sitting. Okay, we're going to do our sideline series. So, line on your left side to start. Your head is down, relaxing on your arms. Bring your both legs together. Bring them about 30 degrees in front of you. That's it. Top hand in front of you for balance so that when you line with your waist. From here, you're going to roll your top hip forward a little bit. So that this muscle, your bum muscle, stays in the ceiling. Your hip bone is kind of in front of your underneath one. Now imagine I'm pulling that leg away from you. I'm going to lift up and down for 10. Coming in, breathe out as you lift. Keep pulling those abs in. If you can't feel it in your glutes, roll your hips further forward. 5 more. 4. 3, keep pulling that leg away from you. 2, 1, hold it up there. Tummy tight, little circles, 8 one way. 2, 3, this is controlled by your abs. 2, 1, other way. Tummy pulled in all the time. Don't let your, if your stomach's not connected, you're going to wobble. Nice, hold it there. Now, roll back onto your underneath glutes. Now my hips are opening up to the ceiling. You're going to lift your underneath leg. And down. 2, tummy pulled in as you lift. 3, 4, 5, point your toes if you can. 6. Breathing out as you lift. 2 more. 1 more. Very nice. And relax the legs down. Good. Now from here, this is the advanced option. We're going to do our side V, our stomach side V. So if you're a complete beginner, from here you can just bend your knees, have your hands behind your head, and you're just going to do a little crunch coming up with your shoulders facing the ceiling, knees facing forward. So you're not doing that. Nice try though. Okay, the rest of us, try this if you can. This is actually not as hard as it looks. It looks very impressive, but it is doable. So, your left hand is on the floor, right hand on my leg. From here, you're going to breathe out, roll back into your underneath glute, and lift your legs. That's it. Use the hand on the floor, and down. We're going for 8. Brilliant. Breathing out. Nice, strong breath. 4. Perfect. And down. 3. And lift. Have a little pause. Nice. I should be able to take a picture. 4. I can see some in the mirror. Perfect. And down. 5. Up nice and tall. Coming in and down. You should feel your obliques. 6. Hold it. And down. 2 more. Breathing out as you lift. Roll back. Very good. And down. Last one. Breathing out. Tummy pulled in. Hold it. Hold it. And down. Very nice. Let's change sides. Whew. Okay. Other side. So now lying on the right side. Relax your head down. Move both feet about 30 degrees in front of you. Hand on the floor in line with your waist and roll that top hip forward. So my glute muscle is facing the ceiling. That means I'm going to work it. And let's go. Breathing out as you lift. Lengthen that leg away. Up and down for 10. Tummy pulled in. 2. 3. Squeeze. 4. 5. We're nearly done. 6. 7. Lengthen that leg. Imagine I'm pulling on it. 8. Cover waist. 9. 10. Hold it up there. Little circles for 10. 9. Pull in your abs. 8. Connect. Keep little circles. 5 more. 2. 1. Other way. Tummy pulled in all the time. Using your abs to control it. Otherwise you'd be flopping all over the place. 3. 2. 1. Keep that top leg there. Roll back a little bit. Breathing out to lift your underneath leg. And down to join it. 2. Tummy pulled in. 4. 5. 6. Very nice. 7. 8. 9. 10. And relax for a little bit. That's how that breathe. Right. So again, your easier option. Knees bent up. Facing the camera. Hands behind your head, shoulders facing the ceiling. And you're going to crunch up and down as you pull your belly button in. Otherwise, we're doing our side V. Hand on the floor, hand on your side. Breathing out as you lift, roll back. Let's go. Breathing out to lift. And down. Very nice. 2. Breathing out. Pause. And down. 3. Try to have a nice long neck. 2. Don't squat your shoulders. And down. 4. Use this hand on the floor. That's it. 5. And down. 6. We need there. And down. 2 relax. I didn't hold it very well. Very good. Stay lying on your back. You're going to have your legs up in the air, hands by your side, palms facing down. In this position, lift your tailbone, so you tilt your pelvis. And we're going to do our leg swaps. So you tap one leg down, only go as much as you can without arching the back. Breathing out to change. Lift your tailbone. Make sure that this movement comes from the hip. So you're not bending the knee anymore, you're hinging from the hip. That's it. For 10, breathing out as you change. Lift your tailbone. 9. Coming in. 8, your back stays through to the mat. 7. 6, keep going. 5. 4. Tummy pulled in. 3. 2. And 1. And your legs down. Very nice. From here, feet together, drop your knees open. So you've got like a diamond shape. So there's 2 options for this exercise. So one is hands behind your head, elbows in your periphery when you're looking up to the ceiling, and you're just going to do a little crunch with your knees staying open. So you're going to come up and down. Let's start with that. You're going to add to it. Breathing out as you lift. Put your belly up in. This exercise works your absolutely low pelvic floor. Good. Breathing out to lift. Chin on your chest. Now either stay there, or you're going to put your hands together in front of you, and you're going to come all the way up. And curling down. That's it. So you can either stay with the crunch, or you're curling up and down. Go through your spine as you go. So if you're from here, you're curling down. Breathing out as you lift. Nice. We've got 7 more. Curling down. Tummy pulled in all the time. That's it. And curling down. Look at your belly button as you go down. 6. Lovely. And down. Keep those knees open. 5 more. Remember, if you're doing the crunch, keep your hands behind your head. You're still using your abs. Tucking under. 4. And curling down. Very nice. 3 more. All the way up. When you're at the top, sitting up nice and tall, that's perfect. And then you start curling down. Tummy pulled in, looking at your belly button. 1 more. That's it. And curling all the way down. Very nice. Lying on your back, legs up straight. We're going to finish our workout with the roll-up. So the roll-up works your abs, but it's also like a nice stretch. So, arms above your head. Squeeze your inner thighs together, feet facing the ceiling. Breathing in, lift your head and shoulders and your arms. And breathing out, and you're curling up, sitting up nice and tall. And think here, it's like reaching up and over. So like Sim and I are going to try and hold hands. Good, then sitting up nice and tall, shoulder blades pulled down. Now you curl down from the pelvis. Look at your belly button, tuck under. It's a stomach exercise as you go down. Beautiful. And back. 4 more. Breathing in. And out. Reaching up and over as you reach forward. So I'm not flopping, I'm active. Breathing in, sitting up nice and tall. And breathing out as you curl down. Tummy pulled in, lift your belly button. Very good. 3. And out. This is just a nice stretch. Work your stomach, but it's a lovely stretch. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders down, back, and curling down. Good. 2 more. Breathing in. Squeeze your inner thigh, tummy pulled in, coming up. If you need to bend your knees to come up, you can. Breathing in. So like from here, if you need to bend your knees to help you curl down, that's absolutely fine. So we don't need to. Good. And 1 more. Breathing in. And breathing out. 3. Good. Now you're going to flop down and relax. Try and hold your feet. So it's a good stretch. You can hold the tops of your toes if you want to from here. And relax it down. If that's too much of a stretch, just relax your arms wherever they're comfortable. Roll back, have your one knee to chest, other knee to chest, rolling back, rock side to side, and feet on the floor. Arms up above your head, sort of on the floor, about 45 degrees out to the side, nice and relaxed. If your shoulder hurts here, move your arm wherever you need. Take your right ankle, cross it over your left knee. And you're going to pull your knees down to your right side as you look at your left hand. Try and get your knees down onto the floor and your shoulders down the floor, and reach that left hand away from you. And breathe. Good. Breathing out as you take your knees up to the middle. Keep that same ankle and take the knees down to the left side. Look at your right hand. Try and drop that top knee down to the floor. If possible, you can use your hand. Nice stretch. Good. Bring your knees back up to the middle and let's change sides. So now I'm going to cross my left ankle over my right knee. Take the knees down to the left side, looking at your right hand. Try and keep the shoulders on the floor. Reach that right hand away from you so you're going to stretch in that spiral line. Very nice. And bring your knees up to the middle. Keep the knee, same knee, and take the knees over to the right side. Look at your left hand, try and get that top knee down. And stretch. Good. Bring the knees into your chest. And roll yourself up into sitting. Very nice. Let's just roll out the shoulders. Sure, I am a little sweet pool. Rolling the shoulders slowly. Look over your right shoulder and roll your chin on your chest to the left side. Never roll the head all the way back. It's better to do side to side. Because if you roll it back, you can actually pinch some muscles and nerves, and it's not good for you. One more. And relax. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Tony. Thanks, Chucky. Oh, and there you go. And I edit out the last bit, don't worry.